Right, what we're going to do is we're going to draft-proof the meeting rail. Now you will find that many people that do draft stripping always choose not to do the meeting rail, and the reason for that is a sod. Yeah, but I've developed a method that works very well for me, and if you want to, you can follow this method. So that's the width. Now this is a particularly narrow meeting rail. It's only 30mm wide. I've got a handheld router, yeah, and I've got a 12mm bit in there with just a slight, you can see it's only going to scratch the surface basically. Yeah. So the first pass, we make sure that we're right. So, are you recording?
Yeah.
Now we've got to put a slot in there in order to take the draft stripping. So we use a slot cutting bit that's about an 1/8 of an inch. Yeah. So you put it in there and just adjust the suit. Right. Then we take the power cable, wherever it might be. Now that you've got the slot in there, this piece of wood we had to put on because the original bevel was completely knackered, or the whole sash was knackered, but we've managed to rescue it. So now what we've got to do is put the draft stripping in. Now the simplest way to do that is to lay it on the table and get a length of draft stripping. I buy this by the 100 metre because I go through such a lot of it. So that bit there holds everything in place, and that fin there ensures that the draft stripping works. So that bit there goes into the slot we've just cut. So it's a push fit most of the time, not always. Now that funny noise that you heard as I was routing was hitting tiny tacks that we put in to hold the meeting rail bevel in place while the glue was drying. So it's what I do is I pin once on the lower half and once on the upper half, but because this is so narrow, I've had to sort of jiggery-pokery them into position. And that is now a draft stripped meeting rail.